Good evening, students. Am I audible? Am I audible? Yes, sir. So, am I audible, ma? Yes, sir. Am I audible? Shall we start? Yes, sir. Okay. So last class, which problem we stopped? So balanced the following chemical equation. Up to that we started, right? Now we have to do that. Write the balanced chemical equation for the following reactions. Calcium hydroxide. This one we completed, right? Yes, this reaction is completed. Write the balanced chemical equation for the following identity. Identify the type of reaction in each cases. Number 1, potassium bromide aqueous plus barium iodide aqueous gives potassium iodide plus barium bromide. Okay, so when you're writing, what is the answer? What is the potassium bromide formula? KBr. Okay, so it will be aqueous plus barium iodide is barium 2 plus BaI2 aqueous. Then it gives Ki plus BaBr2. Okay, when you are balancing, so here 2 bromine is the 1K is there. here 2 I is there, 1 I is there. So what you have to do? So if you are putting 2 over here, it will be 2 Ki plus BaBr2. It will be balanced. And the next one, zinc carbonate. See, it's a what type of reaction? My first one.
Double displacement.
Very good. It's a double displacement reaction. And the next one, zinc carbonate. Solid, which gives zinc oxide solid plus carbon dioxide solid. Dioxide solid. So what is that? Zinc carbonate is zinc is Zn, carbonate is CO3. This solid is gives zinc oxide plus carbon dioxide. What type of reaction is this? Huh?
The
Composition reaction. So it is self balance, right?
Yes, sir.
And the third one, hydrogen plus chlorine. So it is a gas, it's a gas, it gives hydrogen chloride gas. So hydrogen is S2, chlorine is Cl2, it gives HCl. It's a, so if you are putting 2 over here, it will be balanced. So it's a what type of reaction?
Combination.
Huh? Combination reaction. Very good. Combination reaction. Next one. Magnesium plus hydrochloric acid. Magnesium plus hydrochloric acid. Aqueous. It gives magnesium chloride aqueous plus hydrogen gas. So when you are balancing, magnesium is Mg, it's a solid, plus HCl is a aqueous. It gives magnesium chloride Mg2 plus no Cl2 plus H2. So if you're so what thing you have to put?
So 2 HCl.
2 HCl, then it will be balanced. Very good. It's a what type of reaction?
Displacement.
Displacement. Which is displacing which one?
Magnesium is displacing chlorine and giving out nitrogen.
Okay. Okay. Next question. Why does one mean by exothermic and endothermic reactions? Give an example. So exothermic reaction. So exo means out. Okay. Exo means out. So there are certain reactions which occur with the evolution of heat. Evolution of heat are called exothermic reactions. For example, when the sodium hydroxide occurs, okay, treated with sulfuric acid, it gives sodium sulfate plus water plus heat. Any substance, if you are mixing, it giving out the heat means that is called exothermic. Okay, so if you are putting the substance, you have to touch the outer side. If it is boil well, அப்படின்னா அது பேர் வந்து exothermic. வெறும்ல வெறும்னே sodium hydroxide pellet இருக்கு, தண்ணியில போடுறீங்க, தண்ணியில போட்டு அந்த அவுட்டர் தொட்டு பாக்குறீங்கன்னா ஹீட்டா இருக்குன்னு வச்சுக்கோங்க, that is called exothermic reactions. சில reaction தான். So if you're balancing, it will become 2NaOH. So what is endothermic? Just opposite. There are reactions which require, there are certain reactions which require heat to occur. The reaction require heat to occur. The reactions are called endothermic reactions. For example, when you are taking the lead nitrate, if you are heating, it will converted lead oxide, NO2 gas, and then O2 gas. So we have to balance that reaction. Here 2 NO3 is there. So certainly, if you are putting 2 over here, gas, solid, solid. So this is called endothermic reactions. Okay. And the next one. Why is respiration considered as exothermic reaction? What it mean, ma, respirations? So respiration is the most important biochemical reaction which release energy in the cell. So they are important biochemical reaction which release energy in cell. When we breathe oxygen, it enter into the lungs, and this oxygen bind itself to the hemoglobin present in the red blood cell. It carries millions of cells present in our body. So the respiration occur in the cell is accompanied by the combustion of glucose, producing carbon dioxide plus water. A large amount of heat is released in this chemical reaction. That's why we are call it as respiration is a exothermic reaction. So how it occur? So we are air we are it goes to the lungs. Which one? Oxygen. So in the lungs, what it does? So the oxygen combined with hemoglobin. Okay. So which is present in the red blood cell. Okay. It carries million of cells in our body. So it can be accompanied with the protection of glucose C6H12O6. So it take the oxygen from the hemoglobin. Okay. Air like oxygen oda. Air adena the hemoglobin oda bind aagi irukku. So this one. It converted into carbon dioxide, water, and then energy. So in this process entirely it release amount of energy. So when it release amount of energy means then it is called exothermic reaction. Are able to understand, ma? All of you are able to understand?
Yes, sir.
So it is a important biochemical reaction which release energy in the cell. When we breathe, oxygen enter into our lungs, and this oxygen bind to the hemoglobin which is present in the red blood cell, and it carries million of cells present in our body. So this respiration occur in the cell accompanied by the combustion of glucose. So when the glucose is combustion means it take oxygen. So it oxygen get from the lungs which is bind with the hemoglobin. Okay. It convert the glucose into carbon dioxide, water, and then energy. Okay. That's why we are call it as it is a exothermic reaction. And the next one. Why are decomposition reactions are called opposite of the combination reaction? So you have to write the equation for this reaction. What is decomposition? During decomposition reaction, a single reactant decomposes to form two or more products. Whereas in the combination of two or more reaction react to form a single product, then it is called combination reactions. So decomposition means single is converted into more than one. Combination means more than one combined to give one, means it's a combination reaction. So the combination and then decomposition. The example, N2 plus 3H2, it gives 2NH3. Decomposition, 2H2O, when you are heating, it converts to 2H2 plus O2. இது வந்து எலக்ட்ராலிட்டிக்கலா தான் நடக்கும். நார்மல்ல வந்து வாட்டரை ஹீட் பண்ண ஹைட்ரஜன் ஆக்சிஜன் எல்லாம் வராது. ஓகேவா? ஸோ அந்த ஹீட்டிங் சிம்பிள் வச்சு டிசைட் பண்ணாது. ஸோ டூரிங் decomposition, single reaction decompose to two or more products. Whereas in the combination reaction, two or more reaction gives single product. Is known as decomposition and combination reaction. And the next one, write one equation for each decomposition reaction where energy is supplied for heat, light or electricity. First one, PbNO3 twice solid, it gives PbO plus NO2 plus O2. So when you are taking twice the molecule, it gives lead oxide and then nitrogen dioxide gas and oxygen gas. So இது எப்ப நடக்கும்? When you are heating, then only it will this reaction is happen. Same way, when the silver bromide is there, it converted into silver solid and then bromine gas. So when it will occur, no, when you are passing the sunlight or light, then only the silver will be deposited and bromine will escape. And the third reaction, they are given water splitting. So when your water liquid, it converted into 2H2 gas plus O2 gas. Okay. When it will split, when you are passing the electrolysis or the electric form, it gives hydrogen and oxygen. And then next one, what is the difference between displacement and double displacement reaction? So displacement and double displacement. What is the difference? In the displacement reaction, the element which is more active displaces the element which is less reactive from in salt solution. So what it means? In this reaction, an element which is reactive element displace less reactive, less active element in its salt solution. In its salt solution. What is double displacement? In this reaction, the exchange of ion can happen. Exchange of ions between the reactant. So this is known as double displacement. Example, when you are taking iron, you are treated with copper sulfate aqueous, is solid, then it will become ferrous sulfate aqueous, then copper. I told you, when you are dipping the iron rod in the copper sulfate solution, copper sulfate is blue in color. So when the iron dipping for a long time, when you are keeping, that blue color solution turn to green color because of the formation of ferrous sulfate, then the iron rod will become reddish color. ரெட் ப்ரௌன் கலர், அதாவது காப்பர் கலர்ல வந்துடும். ஓகேவா? அது மேல டெபாசிட். So in the double displacement reaction, when you are taking barium chloride aqueous and then sodium sulfate Na2SO4 aqueous, it gives barium sulfate solid plus sodium chloride aqueous. So this is known as double displacement reactions. Next, in the refining of silver, the recovery of silver from the silver nitrate solution involved displacement by copper metal. Write down the reaction involved. What they are saying? In the copper plus silver nitrate, it gives copper nitrate plus silver. That's all. The next one. So what do you mean by precipitation reaction, ma? Tell me, what is precipitation reaction?
So reaction where insoluble solids form.
Where insoluble solid product form. Very good. Can you give that one example?
So Na2CO3 plus Cl2 plus CO3 plus 2X.
This is best example. You can take the silver nitrate with the other halides. It will give the precipitate. Okay. So these are the reaction which produce an insoluble product as a precipitate. So insoluble product as a or insoluble product or precipitate is known as precipitation reaction. Example, AgNO3 plus NaCl, it gives AgCl plus NaNO3. So AgCl will be precipitated as precipitate. This is the simplest example. இதுவும் aqueousல எடுத்துப்பீங்க, இதுவும் aqueousல எடுத்துப்பீங்க. ஒண்ணும் இல்ல, நம்ம வீட்ல இருக்க சால்ட் டிசால்வ் பண்ணி சில்வர் நைட்ரேட்ல போட்டனாலும் சில்வர் கலர் ஒயிட் கலர்ல கர்ட் மாதிரி இருக்கும் இந்த precipitate plus NaNO3 correct. Okay, the next one. So explain the following terms in terms of gain or loss of oxygen. So gain or loss of oxygen. Two examples. Number one, oxidation. So could you explain what is oxidation? What is oxidation?
The loss of
So very good. Oxidation involve addition of oxygen. நான் என்ன சொன்னேன்? Gain or loss of oxygen வச்சுதானே சொல்லணும்னு சொன்னேன். So oxidation சொல்லும்போது oxidation is a addition of oxygen. Loss of electron is oxidation. That is also correct. We have to tell in terms of gain or loss of oxygen. So addition of oxygen is oxygenation. Example, carbon plus dioxide, it gives carbon dioxide. So here carbon is oxidized to carbon dioxide. Same way, nitrogen combined with oxygen, it will give 2 nitric oxide. So N2 is oxidized into NO, nitrous oxide, and then reduction. So what is reduction? Reduction involves removal of oxygen. Very good. So example, the carbon plus water, it will give carbon monoxide plus hydrogen. So H2O is reduced to hydrogen. Same way, and the copper oxide plus hydrogen, it converted to copper plus H2O. So copper oxide is reduced to copper. This is also reduction. Am I right? Next question. A shiny brown colored element X on heating in air, it becomes black in color. So this will be shiny brown, black in color. Name the element X and the black colored compound formed. So it's nothing but shiny brown means it's a copper. Copper plus oxide in presence of heat, what will happen? It will form copper oxide. That will be black in color. That's all. So it's a cuprous oxide. Cu2 plus O2 minus 2Cu. So that's all. Why do we apply paint on iron articles? Paint on iron articles. Tell me. Why we have to apply? Huh?
To prevent rusting.
Why do we apply paint on iron articles?
To prevent corrosion.
To prevent the corrosion. Very good. So to prevent iron article from rusting, from corrosion, we apply paint on it, by which iron does not come in contact with the air and moisture, which cause the rusting. Okay. So okay. Next question. Oil and fat containing food items are flushed with nitrogen. Why?
Sir, to prevent oxidation.
To prevent the
Oxidation.
very good oxidation. So when the oil and fat containing food, so oil and fat containing food flushed with nitrogen, that because when the oil and fat containing food is surrounded by unreactive nitrogen, unreactive gas nitrogen, there is no oxygen. It so the oxygen can cause oxidation to make rancid. So what happened? If you are not flushed with nitrogen, suppose if the oxygen present, it will be rancid. கெட்டு போயிடும், ஆக்சிடேஷன் ஆயிடும். அதனாலதான். ஓகேவா? So now the next one, we have to explain the term corrosion. So what is corrosion? What is corrosion?
The rusting of iron.
Very good. It is a process in which metals are eaten up by gradually action of air or moisture. So moisture or a chemical on the surface is known as corrosion. So anything metal, so air or oxygen or chemical in the surface, so the corroded metal will get. Example, rusting of iron. Okay. அடுத்து rancidity. What is rancidity? இப்பதான் நம்ம பார்த்தோமே, when fat and oil containing food oxidize with air or oxygen, the smell and taste change. This process is called as rancidity. இப்போ நான் உங்களுக்கு ஒரு ஒர்க் கொடுக்குறேன், நீங்க எல்லாமே உட்காந்து பண்ணுங்க. ப்ரீவியஸ் இயர் क्वेश्चंस தான். So complete the balanced chemical reaction. Okay. Number 1, CaCO3 plus HCl. Predict the product. Number 2, Al plus HCl gives water. Number 3, MnO2 plus HCl gives water. இது அடுத்து தெரியுதா? நோட் பண்ணிக்கிறீங்களா?
Yes.
Next one. So identify the types of reaction. Okay. Whether it is combination or decomposition, displacement, like that. Okay, the fourth question. First, zinc carbonate gives zinc oxide plus carbon dioxide. Number 2, lead plus copper chloride, it gives lead chloride plus copper. Number 3, sodium bromide plus AgNO3, it gives sodium bromide plus NaNO3. Number 4, H2 plus Cl2 gives 2HCl. Number 5, Fe2O3 plus 2Al gives Al2O3 plus Fe. Number 6, 3H2 plus N2 gives 2NH3. Classify பண்ணுங்கம்மா. இப்போ இந்த क्वेश्चंसக்கு ஆன்சர் பண்ணுங்க. இன்னைக்கு கிளாஸ் இதோட முடிப்போம். நாளைக்கு வந்துட்டு அடுத்தது பார்க்கலாம். நாளைக்கு எல்லாரும் அந்த yellow color book இருக்கு இல்லையா, லேர்னிங் ரூம்ல கொடுத்தாங்கல்ல, all of you bring that book. We will work it out, that questions and all. First one, enna more answer? CaCO3 plus HCl. When the calcium carbonate react with HCl, what will get? Anyone? The calcium carbonate react with HCl, what we will get? What we will get, ma? Are you there? CaCl2 plus
HCO3.
Huh?
HCO3 by carbon. Yes, sir.
It will give like this. Okay. Carbonic acid கிடைக்கும். It will split it into like this. So you have to balance, no? So how many? You take 2 HCl. The next one, Al plus HCl gives plus
H2.
So how many we can get? 6 HCl, 2 AlCl3. So it becomes 2 AlCl3 and then 3 H2. Correct? Next question. MnO2 plus HCl. MnCl2 plus H2. Sorry, 4 HCl. 2 H2. Correct? No, it's not balanced. You balance it, ma. This equation. So answer will be MnCl2 plus H2O. How will you balance? Tell me. எத்தனை HCl? இது?
So it's 2 MnO2. 2 MnCl2. 4H2.
4H2O. Then 4 2s are 8 hydrogen, no? Here you have only 4 HCl, no? 4 hydrogen only is there, no? Somewhere it is wrong, I think. Where we know it? Yes, ma.
2 MnO3.
2 बदला?
2 MnO2. 4 HCl. Same.
என்ன கண்டுபிடிச்சீங்களா? சரி. Plus Cl2. Now you balance it. இப்போ பேலன்ஸ் ஆகும் பார். MnCl2 plus H2O plus Cl2. Now you balance it. என்னம்மா? So you have MnO2 plus 4HCl, it gives MnCl2 plus 2H2O plus Cl2. Now it's balanced, right? Correct? Next, identify the following reaction. What is the type of reaction?
The decomposition.
Decomposition. Pb plus CuCl2 plus PbCl2 plus
Displacement.
displacement. Next one.
Double displacement.
Double. Next one.
Combination.
Next one.
Displacement.
Next one.
It's a combination.
Common. If it is reverse, that will be
Decomposition.
very good. I think we have covered all that things. So another two more thing is there that we will balance the equation. You balance Na plus H2O gives NaOH plus H2. You need to balance this equation. And then ferrous sulfate, it gives ferrous oxide, sulfur dioxide plus sulfur trioxide. To balance it. சொல்லுங்கப்பா. First one.
Finish, sir.
Nama?
Finish, sir.
First one.
2Na.
2Na.
2H2O.
Correct? Right? Second one.
The 2H2O.
Then it balance, no? 2 4s are 8, 3, 5, 3, 8. Okay. So okay. So the rest of the things we will discuss tomorrow. Okay, ma?
Okay, sir.
We will wind up the class. Bye.
Thank you, sir.
Hmm.